Hello everyone, good morning, welcome, hope you're doing well, hope you're doing really well. Just loading into Sims, sorry for the 7-minute delay. Basically yesterday's stream the flight sim model matching wasn't working. I recently realised it uninstalled itself somehow, and I think that was just due to where I'd done a little sim reinstall. It somewhat uninstalled itself, not to worry though, we got it back and I figured it out. So yeah, we're going to shut up the music and we'll go straight into the sim. You guys should see it pop up in a second. Is it going to pop up? There it is, there's a sim. I don't know why it has a slight little delay like that, you know. Right, let's get the thing at the top going. Just bear with me, I've just got to... Hopefully everything will start to load into place in a second. Add this from Simbrief. In the chat this morning we have the lovely Revive, Gareth, Riley, Fortnite, Kid Cyber Player. Welcome to all of you, good morning. And if I sound a bit bunged up, it is because my hay fever is doing one again. But I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. It usually gets better as the day goes on, but it is what it is. Like I said, I can't do much about it. Just getting the lovely Simbrief ready, sorry, Volanta ready and loaded. The flight today, Kids Flight Player, is actually very short. Compared to the way there, it's about 1 hour 10 minutes on the way back, which is very nice indeed. Alex, good morning. Gasman, good morning. That's a great screenshot opportunity with the engine. Yeah, you're right. There we go. Bang. You're doing Emirates 777 from Dubai to Istanbul and back to Dubai. Lovely. It's your June to July hay fever attack. Yeah, it is. It's just I woke up and I sneezed like 15 times in a row. And I took a tablet, so hopefully it... what is that? Oh, well, chocks. Hopefully it all disappears again sooner rather than later. Now you can hear the sim, can't you? There we go. Right, can you guys hear the sim and me okay? Just let me know. Just going to quickly connect up into that sim. Where are we today? We're Aegean something. Or Aegean. View. We are Aegean 281. I don't believe I actually pre-filed it, which is annoying. I knew I forgot something. When everything was happening, I was like, what have I forgot to do? And that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pre-file the flight plan. Bam. Right, that is done. Good. Let's get into the sim then. I'll show you guys what we are up to today then. So we're Aegean 281 from Dubrovnik to Athens. What we're doing yesterday is where we come back from. Airtime, it says 1 hour 15 minutes. That is incorrect. I changed the SIDS and the stars around a bit to make it a bit quicker, so it's about 1 hour and 10 minutes, so not that much different, but it's something. Cruising flight level 370, as you can see, 155 passengers, and we're departing runway 29 and arriving runway 03 left into Athens. Shouldn't be too turbulent, seems quite chill to be fair. Cost index 36. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little flight. So we'll get straight into it then, shall we? Let's get GSX to request a few bits and bobs. Simbrief, okay. The new VATSIM radar is amazing. Yeah, it is. I actually checked it out yesterday. It is really good. I really enjoy it. I have it in the background now running. Right, let's operate jetway. Get that jetway to us. Where are you? I don't know why on GSX you've got to press things twice. Come on. You parked a bit too far. Okay. Look how pretty the plane looks though. Looks so nice. It's a lovely clear day here in Dubrovnik. Okay, here we are in the flight deck of the 320. It's cold and dark like the way we left it. So we're just going to quickly get things switched on. My WinWing MCDU still isn't working. But I didn't try anything that Gareth said yesterday, so I'm going to try that once we get out of the sim. Because for some reason it just comes up with WinWing. It's not... I don't know why it's happened. I updated it and now it's not working. But oh well. Right, battery 1. Battery 2. External power on. Nav. And cruise supply. Bish, bash, bosh. Get all these lights on. Come down to the pedestal. We're going to switch Unicom. You can barely see it. It's that bright here. Lovely. There we go. Auto. That looks all good. Over to the FENIX tablet. We'll tap to import from Simbrief. We've got 32 minutes to get out of it, so it's more than enough time. We'll probably actually end up getting here earlier. They're going to load the aircraft up. We're just going to do GSX boarding only. We're going to load the fuel instantly as well. That should dump our fuel in, which it has, 6.5. Boarding has been requested. We'll have a quick look at the meta here at Dubrovnik. So it's, oh god, look at the winds. There was an aircraft that went around when I was watching on Plane Finder. It's gusting 40 knots. So it's very, very windy here. So we'll see how we survive this one. I'm not sure we will, to be fair. Look at those winds. I didn't realise it was that windy. It was nowhere that windy last night. Damn. So yeah, 05090 knots, gusting 40. Climb visibility is okay, it's 31 degrees, QNH 1016. So yeah, it's going to be a windy one, guys. Right, let's set the QNH on both sides like so. And then we're going to set this up to 370 straight away. There we are. And we're going to go ATSU and FMGC and then get these things loaded. Have you done the activation part in the SimApp Pro? You know when it does the green ticks to check connection? Yeah, everything's green ticks. That's what I don't understand. I'm not sure what it is. I'll see if I can. If I show you SimApp Pro, it's not going to like expose anything, is it? It's circling detect game configuration. Wait, let me show you. Look, it's literally just spinning around detect the game configuration.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
But it's not. Well, it has a green tick, to be fair. So, yeah, I don't know. If anyone knows how to get this to work, it'd be great, because I haven't actually been able to use it yet. So, but it's a shame. Right, AOC menu on the right. Flight init.
Departure checks completed.
Init data request.
Inserted.
Go to environment check. Environment check. This one here. But I can't seem to get rid of this screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Let me show you. So it says here, I'm on the simulation initialization phase. Game running status. So it knows it's 2024. It says it's initiated, but it said the game variable. So this is obviously not registered.
Locking gear.
Pending activation. But all of it's ticked apart from these little bits and bobs here, so I'm going to have to try and see how I can do that. I'll have a look after the stream, see if I can fix it up. Right, init page on the left, init request. You can do a flight where your PC setup was packed up and now all the wires are tangled. Oh god, it takes forever to untangle things as well. It's not quick, I hate doing that. Takes forever. Right, okay, so from Dubrovnik we have a cost index of 12. So pop that in there. Our call sign is Alpha Echo. No, Alpha. Go away. Alpha Echo Echo 281. And the cruising today, flight level 370. And we're departing off runway 29 on the Bevy 1 Victor departure. And then that one is all done. Simon, hello, good morning, welcome. We're just flying back from Dubrovnik to Athens today from yesterday's stream. But I've got to align the IRSs as well. IRS, align and confirm. And also in the cruise, everyone, we are going to be checking out all of the Flight Sim Expo releases from all of the developers. Some of them look really, really cool. We've got like the Inibuilds A350. They've had a big update. We've got the A220. Say Intentions has something. FSS Simulation has something. So yeah, there's a lot to look and watch in the cruise, which I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, I can't play any Greek music in today's stream because I got 14 copyright strikes yesterday. So yeah, we won't talk about that.
Hello.
Hello. That was really enthusiastic. Yeah, the Windwing hardware is great. I saw yesterday the radio panel as well, which looks really good. Back to your first route in the PMDG 77, any route ideas? I think it's always a good idea to start off like a Ryanair flight, to be fair. Go from like Stansted or Dublin and just do a short hop because they fly to literally everywhere. So I would, yeah, maybe do a little Ryanair flight. So just had to blow my nose there. Yeah, it's really cheap, isn't it? I mean, for the products they're given, it is excellently cheap. Like, it's a proper good quality. It's not like cheap or anything like that. It's really good. See, it's quite hot. The MCDU gets quite warm, actually. I'm feeling it now, and it is quite warm. But, yeah. I know, me too, Gareth. I really wished it was in the MSFS 2024. I don't know why they take so long for PMDG to do things sometimes. I'm not complaining because we've got great 777s actually, so. Right, let's check out VATSIM Radar and see what's around while we wait for this. So, here we are. This is where we currently are, over here in Dubrovnik. It's just us today. Down to Athens. Athens has got a nice bit of traffic, to be fair. Got quite a fair bit. No ATC for us though, but we're literally going to be passing straight through Albania, straight through Greece, and then into Athens. Like I said, not a very long flight at all. The ATC isn't really on this morning, to be fair. They're all still asleep. But our route today... Does it even show... I thought it showed the route. Oh, I clicked LDDU. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, this is our planned route up to Bevis when we come out of Dubrovnik, and then all the way through Albania, Greece into Athens. So yeah, not long at all. We can do a weather request as well. That's nice. Cloudy flight deck. How's the performance of MSFS 2024? Well, I reverted from Sim Update 3 to Sim Update 2, and the performance of honestly every time. And the performance on Sim Update 2 for me is way better. Like, I'm literally getting no stutters. Like, if I show you, look, there's no stuttering. Whereas before, I was getting, if I was in the overhead panel and I went down to the MCDU, I would get about 3 different stutters in that time and it'd just be unplayable. It's awful. But I now use a program called Auto FPS. So I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen it, but Auto FPS essentially changes the terrain and object level of detail based on how much you need. So if I'll show you here. So this is Auto FPS. So as you can see, at base we've got 1,000 feet, and I've set it to 50 up to 250. So when we're on the ground, which we are now, the T-LOD will be set to 50. But then when we're in the air, when it actually you want to see good quality scenery, we've got it set to 250. Same as the object level of detail, I've got it set quite low on both, because once you're in the air at like 10,000 feet, you can't even see the airports, so you don't need the OLOD topped to you know, 100. So basically just change your terrain and object level detail based on how much is required and when you need it. So it's a pretty good program for sorting out the performance for sure. Definitely recommend it. Definitely. Right, how many passengers have we boarded? There's still a fair few coming down the jet bridge, because I'm thinking we should get our... This is Dubrovnik, everyone. Dubrovnik Airport. Shall I show you all where I stayed last year? Oh my god, where was it? I think it's down there. Hang on. Let me show you all where I went on holiday. Actually, no, I don't think it is. Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. This is where we went on holiday last year. So I was down here. This is the hotel I stayed in. Really lovely hotel. Look how big it is. It looks like a cruise ship. That's what they was going for, apparently. And they've actually modeled it all in the scenery, so it's pretty cool. And obviously where we was, we could see the planes come right over us onto the runway here. So it's such a cool hotel to stay in. And this little island, well, it's not really an island, but this little cul-de-sac here was so lovely. Really, really nice. That little church, you could walk all the way around here. And Dubrovnik main city is just here. So all we had to do was get a boat. Yeah, that was me last year on that little thing, like to and back. So yeah, it was a Really lovely place. So I really recommend coming to Dubrovnik if you get the chance. Lovely area, really lovely. And yeah, and also so close to the runway, like Gareth said, so you could literally just see all of the jet tooths and the EasyJet arrives. So yeah, it's really good, really nice place. It looks like a cruise ship. Never moved from the port watching the planes, literally. But then it also had a beach. The hotel had its own beach, so that was even better view. So we stayed there a few times as well. Anyway, back to actual flying of the flight. Boarding has nearly completed, thankfully. Did you stay in it? You stayed in a hotel right in front of the airport. Oh, nice. What? Not this one, was it? Or was it? Was it this one? Right, guys. Boarding has completed. So let's get everything loaded now. We'll switch on the fuel pumps and the APU. So master switch. Oh, I'm glad you got it untangled. Good, good, good. We'll start up that APU. And if we come over here, we'll do our mass and balance, send that to the MCDU as well, make sure it's all gone in, which it has, and then we're going to do our perf page, which is here. So into our takeoff performance, runway 29 for departure today, it's very dry, packs will be off, sync the live weather, and calculate. We've got V-speeds of 137, 140, and 143. Got flaps 3/down 0.3 on this one. I'm guessing the wind makes it require flaps 3 possibly. Send that to the MCDU. There we go. And all of that is set. So yeah, it's going to be a very windy departure for sure. 155 plus 6 on the Bebes. CSTR. Switch that to TA. Yeah. We'll just wait for everything else to start up. And then before you know it, we can get pushback going very, very soon. It's going to be a hot day today, which is why I'm streaming so early. Because I was like, I can't be streaming at 3 PM when it's going to be majorly hot. Right, let's pause that. Cool. Right, APU is available. APU bleed on, external power off. Switch on that beacon light so we can get GSX to initialize our pushback and departure. We're going to want those... why is it disappearing like that? Ground services are all gone as well. Come on, GSX, let me choose... nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Look at that, just like that, we can get rid of our... We can start our push straight away. That's nice and efficient. Okay, parking brakes are released. Ignition start.
Commencing push.
Engine 1.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the beginning of the stream, this scenery here was very sharp and crisp, but with auto FPS, I know it looks quite bad in the distance. However, the performance you get out of it when you're on the ground is so much better. So, yeah, I definitely recommend that.
320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320.
Retro, hello, good morning, welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to depart a very, very windy Dubrovnik. Very windy. Right, engine 1 is available. Starting engine 2.
Please set parking brakes.
And parking brakes are set. GSX still has this weird bug where it does this. pushes you into the ground.
Unlocking gear.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like landing gears, like
Truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
many different events on Vaccines Day. Yeah, I saw quite a few events. I might do one of them
Right is
later.
clear.
I've got quite a few things I need to do today, actually. Got a lot of editing that needs to be done. I've got like 6 videos I haven't edited. But, oh, also, that A350 update looks so good. I want to do a video on that as well. It looks so good. Okay, so both engines started successfully. Initial switch back to normal. We're going to switch off the APU and the APU bleed. Taxi lights, runway tunnel flights on. We need to set our trim, which was down 1, 2, 3, and set flaps 1, 2, 3. Ground spoilers armed, and also set to max auto brake. Quick flight control check, full left, checked, full right, checked, full up, full down. Lovely stuff. Right, parking brakes released, and let's get going to Athens. CT90 app is not GSX, or not nice GSX. Dubrovnik traffic, Aegean 281 taxi into runway 29 via Golf and Foxtrot. Right, packs off departure, so pack 1 and pack 2 can come off. Fortnite, hello. The flight is about 1 hour 10 minutes, so nice and quick today. Very nice and quick. In cruise, we're going to watch some of the FS Expo, or FS, it's Expo, isn't it? Somewhat the developers are releasing, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, you mean it's not GSX? Yeah, to be fair, it was only FENIX doing that, so I didn't think it was GSX, but because I thought every time I fly the 777, you know, the Embraer, it doesn't seem to happen, but with the FENIX it does. I hope it gets sorted soon, because it is quite annoying. Are you going to get Doha? Yeah, do you know what? I need a scenery in that region of the world, I really do. So I'd like to do a few Qatar 350 flights as well. Who doesn't love a 350? FS Expo is basically just a weekend where all developers and flight sim addicts basically go and just talk to all developers, see what new products they're releasing, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. One day I will definitely go. I've got a few friends who've gone out there, but definitely one day I need to go.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Right, back to here. Dubrovnik traffic, Aegean 281, taken off runway 28. Dubrovnik traffic. Okay, landing lights can come on. Come on. And strobe lights on. Takeoff lights. Look at that wind on the speed over here. It's changing it around like crazy. Right, wish me luck, everyone. Why flap 3? I think it might be something to do with the wind. The takeoff performance gave me flap 3. I thought it was a bit strange, but maybe it's something to do with the wind. I don't know. Right, start the clock. half weight, 50%, nose down. Stable. Manflex SRS runway auto thruster blue. Got a lot of left rudder. .100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Oh, look at that shift. Look already at that crosswind. Damn. Would have been quite fun to land into Dubrovnik today instead of yesterday. Yeah, very, very strong crosswind. Right, let's set autopilot 1 and thrust climb. I'm going to get pack 1. Love the sound of these engines. So good. Right, flaps 1. Ground spoilers disarmed. And same with the auto brake. Let me just disarm that on here. You can't beat FENIX engine sounds. The FENIX has the best engine sounds going. I agree, Gareth. Definitely agree with you there.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Right, flaps up.
Cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection of
Really nice departure. The sim is so smooth. Literally, I don't know how I managed to get it so smooth. I did a fresh reinstall a few days ago. So basically, I loaded up into MSFS with the 777, and oh my god, it was stuttering like crazy. I just thought I can't fly like this. Like I really can't. It's just unflyable. And considering that I'd done a few videos in MSFS 2020 where it was buttery smooth, I just thought, nah, I can't. So what I'd done instead, I literally uninstalled the whole sim, reinstalled it again, and now it's really smooth. So yeah, I don't know if there was like a corrupt file or something like that, but maybe there was. This is 24. This is 24. Yeah, I don't know if there was a corruption in the file, possibly, which caused some kind of stuttering, but here we are. It seems to have fixed and worked whatever it was. So guys, if you get really bad stutters, like look at this right now, it's so smooth. To give your sim a little fresh reinstall. MSFS or Microsoft probably bugged it out somehow. Are we shocked, to say the least? No. Gareth, all of my things that I put in the community folder, I have that separate anyway, so I didn't lose anything myself. The only things I lost was the traffic, you know, the model matching, and the FENIX A320 and the PMDG aircraft, but all my sceneries and that kind of stuff that I've installed externally, all of that was still the same. I just because I use MSFS add-on linker, so it's all separated. So it's all good. Right, simple signs off, standard on the pressure. Going to take a nice left turn now towards Bevis. Where's LESU? What we'll do, guys, we'll get past this turn and then we'll watch the Builds FS Expo thing. We'll have a little look at what there is to expect. Fabian159, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Gareth, yours on a hard drive, so probably just best to back up onto external hard drive and then can I copy it? Yeah, exactly. So you can just copy and paste it all back in again. Yeah, it saves so much time. I mean, to be fair, all of my settings were the same because it takes it from the cloud or whatever, doesn't it? The only thing as well, my camera views, they disappeared, but I saved them in my Discord. So if you can't be bothered to redo all of your camera views again, just download one of mine and you should be all set for that one. Croatia is such a beautiful country. It's huge as well. You actually see the strobe lights, that's crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean where it was. I asked the wrong thing. I meant what airport is LAST. That's what I meant. Sorry. Good flight suggestion somewhere in the Egypt from UK or something, or Norwegian Oslo to Gatwick. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, it's funny you say Oslo to Gatwick because I was actually going to do an Oslo flight in the Norwegian. The UK to Egypt is so long though, isn't it? Oh. It's like 5 hours. It's such a pretty livery, especially with the eyeliner. It's great. Yeah, Gareth, give it a go. Give it a little reinstall. Definitely. Right, shall we start watching? Because it's not a very long flight, so we're gonna have to start watching some of the Builds bits and bobs now. Let me get it all set up. I think I'll put it over here. You can watch it on like a little screen. Not studio. I don't want studio. What do I want? Playlists. Watch later. Where's that? Where's my watch later gone? Oh, whatever. I know where it is anyway. Yeah, join the Discord. Builds. Here we go. It's 10 minutes long. That's alright. We'll watch this then. 5 hours possibly. I've done it twice from UK to Sharm and UK to Garda. Yeah, I have done that flight in real life as well. It is quite long. Right, guys, shall we watch this then? Let me quickly get up, turn off the sound of the sim. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, let's leave the sound of the sim on and mute Builds because of the copyright. Right, let me theatre mode that. I'll just turn down the sim instead. Hang on. There we go. Grab some popcorn. Right, okay, so this is the Builds FS Expo thing. I'm going to mute the sound, apologies, but it's just because of the copyright. And we'll see what we can see here. Right, come on, let's get on with it. There we go. So the first thing up was Doha. It looks good. I do love how much any builds go into detail. I really do. I think it's just music, isn't it? Oh no, there is. Okay, fair enough. It's just music. There is no talking. Cool. Look at that. Oh no! Go away. Oh. Where's it gone? That's what I wanted. Look how cool that looks. That looks incredible. No, I've not been to Doha in the sim or real life actually, never been there. But look at that airport. I love how they do their airports. This is the thing, I don't actually want to fly the plane, I just want to be in the airport. I think I definitely will get the scenery, 100%. It's got boarding announcements as well. Definitely gonna have to fly here. Banana Island, that looks cool. Oh, they got city and landmarks as well to go with it. Love that. Grizzle's doing Doha to Copenhagen. Oh, is that on today? Vectors to Copenhagen. Okay, I might do that as well, to be fair. Yeah, W.H. Smith in the MSFS scenery. W.H. Smith does get around. Cool, look at that. Look how cool that looks. It's just, but the thing is, unless you're doing VFR, you can't really see it. That's the thing. Cool, that's a cool first release. That Doha looks incredible. Next. Now this looks really good. This update for the 350 looks incredible. We've got sort of like medical situations as well, like medicals and bits and bobs like that. Built-in sim brief. Yeah, this is the only flight today, I think, because it's so hot outside. My room's gonna be like a sauna. Yeah, they simulate smoke in the cabin and all of that stuff, so it looks cool. They've also released these cabin packs, haven't they? GPS jamming. That would scare me. Oh yeah, here we go, look. Let's go back a few seconds. Yeah, so look, they've modelled depressurization, burst strike. We knew all these three anyway, but this one here, medical emergency, unruly passenger, and smoke in the cabin. So this one, I want to do this today. I want to see how it starts. But is it going to like make you divert? Like, are you going to divert the aircraft? Because to be fair, that'd be quite cool. Unruly passenger, so simulate the overindulgence of a passenger with free drinks. That is common. Simulate the appearance of the smoke in the passenger cabin. I feel like these are really cool situations because it adds to more not day-to-day life, but it definitely adds to the drama of flying, you know. Yeah, they've even put like a little situation in the cabin, some like little avatars here with an oxygen bottle and a lady. I'm pretty sure the cabin crew speak to the captain about it as well. Is there weather radar on the Innobuilds 350? I think so, yeah. I think so. This looks so cool. We can't really use a snow and ice mod in though until, you know, it's December and January. The emergency slides as well. They've put it all in. And then this here, everyone, this is the A340. So they've teased an A340 through the registration, and which sounds really cool. I'd love to have a 340 in a sim. Personally, I'd have liked to have a actual A330 before a 340, but I can't complain. At least we're getting a 340. So yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, all the updates are out now, Gareth. So I'm definitely gonna install it once I've done with the stream. I'm going to see. I'm gonna play around with it a bit and see what I can get out of it. It looks so much fun. But yeah, who's excited for the A340? Wait, ULR? Is the A350 ULR a separate? Because I thought ULR standard for ultra long range. Hang on, what is a A350 ULR? Aerodynamic performance improvements such as extended winglets, the aircraft maximum takeoff weight. Oh, okay, so it actually is a separate. So it's a 900 ULR. Cool. That's pretty cool. Retro wants a 340. Only wants to land via far, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be cool to Virgin Atlantic A340 for sure. That would be very cool. Yeah, now this thing, I can't lie, I don't know what your guys' opinion on it is, but this is something I would just never buy. Like cabin packs, just no. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to have like proper detailed cabins, but at the same time I don't think I'd ever need it. Like, you don't spend, and by the way, do you know how much they're charging for this? They're charging £10 for a cabin pack. I wouldn't pay more than a £5 personally. I think it's a bit steep just for a cabin which you're not even in half the time, like you're flying the plane. So no, I personally won't be getting this, but let me know if you are. Let me know. Yeah, that one looked cool. And then we've got the A220 as well. Now this is going to be a day one purchase. Gareth, you sent this in the chat last night, didn't you, in Discord? This is so going to be a day one purchase. I can't wait. Swiss A220, yeah. Exactly, Retro, it's cool, but £10 for a change of colour and company sign. Yeah, I don't know, I just think it's just a bit much. Oh really? The A350 is the worst performance plane in your simulator? Oh, okay. To be fair, I've not flown it for quite a while, but oh, the JetBlue looks cool as well. Yeah, I've not flown it for a while myself, so I definitely have to see how it performs. I remember last time I flew it, there was loads of stutters. What's is it the stuttering for you? Is it just laggy? Don't any more flight sales. This is the only one. I think this is the only one today because I've got quite a bit of editing to do. So, but yeah, I think this might be the only flight today. I might come back later on. Depends what's happening. But I think I want to give this A350 a go. This A220, I need this A220. It looks so good. No worries, Riley. See you in a bit. Well, that was really cool, I can't lie. There's some really good releases in there for sure. Some really good releases in there. No, I don't think they've released anything else. There was another one. Who was it? FSS? Where is my watch later gone? Ah, here we go, found it. Right, the E-Jets. Yes, the E-Jets had something. Let's look at the E-Jets, because these E-Jets can be funny sometimes. There we go. Yeah, no, I agree. The I have the same CPU as you, and definitely 100% the FENIX PMG is so much better optimized. I agree. Well, the question is, are they going to have, what do you call it, VNAV? Is there talking?
Not engaged for the pilot.
Oh, there is talking, but there's music in the background.
CDU, you can also see the calculated time.
Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, anyway, they've got an update as well for the Embraer, and it does look pretty decent, to be fair. And the Embraer is pretty decent now. There's just a few bugs in it, but it looks like they've really upped the depth of the FMC. Oh, stuttery. Yeah, that's some of the Embraer shots. What else was there? Say Intentions AI. You can go from your PC and still have it on the thingy. Let me show you this one. So you can monitor your flight. You can even message ATC, which is pretty cool. Oh, you can actually change frequency. I was going to say, because what's the point of... I was going to actually mention this, now I know why, but I was going to say, what's the point of like messaging the ATC from your phone and then it's saying like contact blah blah blah, but you actually can't change it unless you go back to the SIM? Like, that was what I found a bit strange. But actually, if you can actually change it from your phone as well, that is pretty cool. Definitely. So it's on the App Store and everything like that. Nice. I don't know, it's called Pocket Sky. If anyone uses Say Intentions AI, it's definitely a... I feel like I want to get it as well, you know. But then I like that sim. I like having real people. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there was another one. There was the FA50 by Contrail, but... what the hell? What if ADC says turn left and you're on your phone, not your PC? But that's what I think. On the app, it let you change radio frequency, so maybe you can change the heading from your phone as well. Like, but if not, then I guess you'd have to go elsewhere for that one. But no, there's definitely a few cool things. Definitely. Right, how's the flight doing? Let's turn up our volume again. 12% not too far, so we'll start planning for the arrival now. We are arriving into Athens, runway 03 left. Zulu 03 left. And we're on the Ropo 1 Charlie arrival. So many arrivals. Ropo 1 Charlie via Aegean. Insert that. I'll have a quick look at the flight plan. Monthly subscription. Oh, is it monthly subscriptions? Oh, I didn't realise it was monthly subscription. Yeah, can't bother for that either. Yeah, it's a pretty decent arrival route, to be fair. It's not too long or dragged out. So yeah, it's pretty decent. Right, we'll fill out the perf page. Oh, it's windy in Athens as well. 040, 18 knots. I've got my work cut out for me today. Temperature 32 degrees. And the QNH 1011. Then what's our minimums? Minimums 455. Right, when to stop a drop? 9:54. So just under 25 minutes. Capture the ILS of 1900, so we're going to set that there as well. Got company message, no ADC, beautiful. And now we just chill, guys, we just chill as the top of descent. See you later, Retro. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe see you for landing. Maybe. The scenery on the ground looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks a lot sharper. In Sim Update 3, I thought the ground scenery looked really blurry. Even the aircraft as well. The aircraft looked blurry as well, but it looks much sharper in 2024, so I'm happy about that. Sorry, in Sim Update 2. The FPS I'm getting right now, it's about 144. It's quite a lot, isn't it? It's got a lovely tailwind. It's pretty good, isn't it? Considering that before I was getting like about 50. Plus stutters. So yeah, whatever's happened with the reinstall has definitely helped out. I'm not complaining. Hopefully it stays this way. Even my CPU temperatures though, Gareth, before, my CPU temperature was reaching about 75, 80 degrees, which to me, 80 degrees is the peak. Like, I don't always go above that at all. However, right now my CPU temperatures are 62 degrees. So, well now it's 60, 61, 62, so it's pretty decent. I'm happy with that. The nice layer of clouds just floating by. I know, it's pretty, isn't it? It's a pretty route. We're just coming up to Bitler. I just realised that I'm 1 subscriber away from 5,900. 1 subscriber. Wonder if we'll get that during this live stream. Maybe. Owen, morning, welcome. The departure Owen out of Dubrovnik this morning was 40 knots. It's crazy. And to be fair, it's windy into Athens as well. Exactly that. Look at that wind. It's a bit turbulent over Greece today. Oh, there you go, just like that, and it's calmed down. Oh no, it's not. I thought I killed off the engines then. I was like, where the hell is the... I thought the engines just got killed off. There we go. Yes, Gareth, FS Sidestick is the one. dealing with the bumps and lumps, making it go up and down. Yeah, I don't mind a tailwind if it gives turbulence. If it gives us a tailwind, I'm alright with that. Why not? Hopefully I don't plant it down into Athens the way that I planted it down into Dubrovnik. I don't know actually. I'll have a look online, see what it says. Do you need Atlanta Premium? Oh yeah, you do. Oh, you can. No, actually, that's a lie. So, Atlanta Premium allows you to customize the look of the stream overlay, which is what I've done. But non-premium users can use the basic stream overlay template, which is the purple and black one. So yeah, if you've got premium, you can change the colors. If you don't, then you've got to keep the one that you currently have. Obviously, I changed it to match the theme. Yeah, give it a go. Starmax, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, wait, was you my 5,900 subscriber? You was. Starmax, thank you very, very much. You are the 5,900 on the dot. Let's look at this in real time. Oh, come on, work. We're gonna put those hype emotes. We're literally 100 away from 6,000 subscribers. Love that. Thank you, everyone. Now watch everyone unsubscribe. Just to... There we go, look, let me show you guys. What do I want? Oh no, it's gone down again. I told you someone would unsubscribe. I was just about to show you. Damn it. Oh, and it's gone up again. I knew I should have said anything. Oh, we've got to celebrate with lasagna. Definitely lasagna and garlic bread. Bit of both. Look, guys. Yay! Someone tried to trick me and unsubscribe and then resubscribed again. Well, thanks everyone for 5.9, I appreciate it. And thank you to Starmax for being the 5,900th subscriber. How do we celebrate? What do we do to celebrate in this instance, in this situation? I think maybe I should wait until 6,000. Do a loop. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Should I do a loop? Oh, it's going to ruin the realism though, isn't it? I could do a loop. Oh, I'm on Batsim, aren't I? No, I'll tell you what, we'll do a loop. We'll do a loop at 5,600. No, 5,600? 6,000. We'll do a loop at 6,000. Yeah, Owen, I agree with you as well. That's definitely the way it should be. I've got to post it on Discord now. We do, Gareth, we all have really posh tastes on the stream. But why? I think we're allowed to, you know. You only live once, you should be allowed to have the posh M&S food. Have you seen that strawberries and cream sandwich they've done? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's for me. Strawberries and cream in a sandwich sounds a bit odd. I'm willing to try it, but literally, Owen, you've got it down to the T there. You get a nod when you talk about garlic bread, haircuts, air fryers, and decaf coffee. That's funny. You're not wrong at all. What should we talk about today? Any holidays? Yes, I actually have a holiday coming up in September. I'm off to Corfu for 8 days, and then in November I'm off to Amsterdam. March I'll be back in Sweden. So yeah, I've got a few things coming up. I'm gonna try and do a bit more day trips. Maybe there might be something in July, mid-July maybe Italy or Greece. Starmax, thanks. I'd like to fly together. Definitely, hop on whenever you're like to. We can definitely fly. Yeah, I went to Corfu 2 years ago, but I went to Corfu for a day trip, so I didn't get the full experience of it. Owen's heading back to Malta in over 2 weeks. Nice. I'd love to go to Malta. It's so pretty out there. I feel like Malta has come popular out of nowhere though. Like before, Malta was never on anyone's radar. A bit like Croatia. But I feel like the past 2 years, Croatia and Malta have really upped its popularity, but it's great. Oh, you went to Cyprus start of the month, heading to Turkey end of July with extended family. Oh, that'd be nice. What part of Turkey are you going to? Dalaman and Talia. Izmir, Bodrum. Yeah, Owen, definitely do Corfu. Thing is, when I done a day trip to Corfu, it didn't go very well because we booked it a bit in advance, and then the weather, it was 2 years ago, it's 2023, and then the weather was so hot, like ridiculously hot. It was, I think it was 37. It's when they was having the heat waves and the wildfires, and we went in the middle of that, and we had no hotel obviously, so we literally just sat down with a drink in hand for like the whole day. That's all you could do. You couldn't walk around anywhere, it was too hot. But now we're going back for a whole 8 days with a hotel, so it'll be lovely. Three times you've been. Nice. Must be very nice then if you're going 3 times. Gareth, you'd like to do some city breaks as well? Yeah, to be fair, I can give you some recommendations. The ones I've done Geneva, Seville, Corfu. Well, I always say Copenhagen. Copenhagen I was there for 3 days though. Nice. Where else have I gone? Where's that map? I've got this cool little map that I pinpoint on where I've been. It's quite cool. Cuffy Cheese 23, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I only just saw it. I think I was sneezing when it came through. I was having a right sneeze. Hay fever's come back all of a sudden, that's why. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Fortnite, you're just about to land into LAX with 11 hours of airtime. Damn, that is a long time. The thing is, with long hauls like that, you want to have a good landing. Like, you really want to have a great landing, because after all that flying time, you don't want to slam it in the ground, do you? Definitely not. It's hard to get from Belfast to some of those places for a day because of flights. Yeah, you need to get yourself probably over to Gatwick, don't you? Or actually, no, Manchester. Over to Manchester, and then, but then it costs a lot more money doing it that way. How long left of the flight is there? Not long at all. We're about to start our descent, so probably about half an hour. Yeah, Fortnite, there's nothing worse than landing after like a long haul flight and getting minus 400 FPM. You just want to never do it again. Awful. Right, let's switch off those seatbelt signs. Actually, I forgot to do that while the turbulence has died down, before we have to let them all sit down again, because we need to go prepare the cabin for arrival a little bit. Right, top of descent is literally upon us in 5 miles. I could go from Dublin, to be fair. True, plenty of flights out of there. It's only an hour down the road. Oh, that's okay then, yeah. You can fly with Ryanair. They'll probably be cheaper than EasyJet. Glasgow is one of those airports you hate for a day trip as well. A few years ago I would get up early and jump off the train to Manchester. And jump on the train to Manchester if I wanted to. There's so many more options flying from Glasgow, is so expensive. Yeah, I think a lot of airports do have different, like, price tickets, don't they? I do notice that. Right, I started our descent into Athens. It's time to start the poll in the chat as well. Right, poll is in the chat, guys. Give it a little bit of a vote. Oh, damn it. Someone changed their vote from butter to slammer. Who was that? Owner. Gary, if you wanted to hit butter, but was a bit evil and vote for slammer. But do you know what? Now you voted slammer, I have to prove you wrong. That is the goal. So I'm going to flare like I've never flared before. I'm going to absolutely float it down the runway for -5 FPM. Revive -5 would be awesome. It would, wouldn't it? Should we aim for -5 then? You voted butter, so it wasn't me. Have faith in you. Someone else doesn't. No, clearly. Oh, Gareth, I'm glad you do. Thank you. What is it now? 75% think butter. We'll find out. The scenery looks so good today. Yeah, Gareth, I can do it through Valenza. So once I touch down, it gives me the landing rate on there. Riley, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your break from me. Right, we'll give the cabin 10 minutes to secure, so we're landing at 10:17. So in about 5 minutes we'll give we'll switch seatbelt signs on. That's true, Owen. if you're getting the train, you can definitely get some work done on there. So at least you got service. Has anyone got any microphone recommendations? Because I want to upgrade my microphone, but I don't know really what one to get. I want something like in a good budget, but not so cheap that it's going to sound crap, you know? Like I just want to upgrade a few of my peripherals. And the microphone, I think, is the next on my list. So yeah, if anyone's got any good microphone suggestions, do give me a message on Instagram or Discord or something. Send it over to me and I'll have a little look. No, it is a really good microphone. Yeah, it is really good. Nothing wrong with it. I just think I want something a bit more so I can, like, I don't know, how do I put it? Oh, July the 8th. Oh yeah, definitely, I'll wait for them. Kirsty, hello. Just wondering what you use as Navigraph because I want to start that sim. So Navigraph I use for the sim air rack cycle. So it basically just keeps all of the waypoints, SID stars in check every month. So then when you're on that sim, you can have the ATC and you have all your waypoints up to date. Basically, that's the easiest way to explain it. Navigraph charts is also really useful for that sim. So I'll show you what that is. This is Navigraph charts. It basically gives you all of the charts that you need for your arrival. So when you're flying, ATC might say to you, I don't know, what's an example I could use? The Rotbox 1 Charlie arrival, and then you'll look up what the Rotbox 1 Charlie arrival looks like, what it gives you the chart, and this is Rotbox 1 Charlie. So I know that once I reach Rotbox, I'm going to take a right hand turn, and then if I want to hold as well, if I need to hold, it also gives this here. Bus Ben, thanks for subscribing, welcome to the channel. Gives you information on the holds. So yeah, it's really good. Tracks your flights, tracks the ATC, the weather. But yeah, there's a lot of Navigraph charts, and Navigraph in general is great for bat sim, especially starting out. Really good. I'm going to recommend a Blue Snowball if you want a more of a half decent plug and play. I've had one for years and it still holds up. Do some USB ones as well, but they're pricey. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know, because mine right now is plug and play as well, but I don't know if I want something a bit more high tech, but yeah. Max, a day would like to fly together with flights later. Do you think this it? What do you mean? Do you mean when we can fly together? I'm not sure when we can fly together, unfortunately, but whenever I, stream or you can see me flying on VATSIM, just feel free to hop along whenever you want. But yeah, Kirsty, like Gareth said, it is a must-have. Definitely, Navigraph is a must. So useful. Right guys, we're approaching Rotbox now, and we need to capture the ILS glide at 1,900 feet, so we just got to make sure we're at 1,900 by the end of it. If you look into the distance, you can see Athens Airport right in front of us, and we're landing on runway 03 left, which is this one right here. So yeah, not bad at all. We'll get those seatbelt signs switched on. We'll get the cabin crew to prepare the cabin for arrival. And not long, guys, until the stream's ending, which is a shame. This is it's like the fun bit and also the sad bit. Bit of both. The servant's picking up as well, so it's good timing. You can go XLR, and most XLR audio interfaces don't have many differences if you're not trying to produce an album with it. Do you know what? That was what I wanted to do though. I wanted to produce my next album. I was ready to get my vocals out. No joking. The AviationJack podcast album, where I rant about developers all day. But thanks for the suggestions, Zone. I'll definitely look some of these up. I definitely could. I could sing some Greek music to you all during the cruise. God, look at this wind. We're being chucked around. Rant about developers and how expensive haircuts are. You listen to that, would you actually? There we go then. I've got my next idea for the channel. AviationJack podcast. We'll start on the hairdressing, and then we'll move on to developers after that. Exactly. No copyright issues. Yeah, the last stream I got 12 copyright strikes. I woke up to it this morning from the email from YouTube, and they was like, "Hi, we can't monetize your video because you've got 14 or 12 or 14 copyright strikes." I thought, oh, brilliant. So I've privated the last live stream. I'm gonna go through and then delete all of the bits where the music's been played. So just the cruise basically, and then and the outro, and then yeah. Dan, do you ever get it where you can't click open / manage altitude? I don't run any ATC at the moment, but if I did and get instructions to descend and I'm stuck able to move, it's worrying. Do you get it where you can't click open / manage altitude? No, I don't. So to manage, what aircraft are you using? It might depend, because I was going to say I'll show you the FENIX, but if you're using the FENIX I can show you, but if you're well, it said, this is the thing, Owen, every time I put in royalty free or no copyright music, for some reason it's now copyrighted. So I tried to use the most recent one, which that one was only like a few months old. But yeah, I don't know, it scares me, because if you get the wrong person they can strike. Using the FENIX A320. So for me, I literally, if you want to do manage, I just pull it out at the bottom like this. Hang on, oh, it's turbulent. There we go. So now it's in manage mode. Open descent, or you pull this here, and then you can change altitude like that. If you push it in, it does VNAV, and yeah, that's the way I do it. Right, auto brake, we'll do low. Just get LS. QNH is 1011. Sometimes you click it and nothing happens. What do you have your what do you have your mouse settings set to in the sim settings? Because I have it set to legacy. I think sometimes if you have it set to something else, like I can't remember what it's called now, but if there's a legacy option and I have everything set to legacy for the mouse, just I think it changes the way everything works if you don't have it set to legacy or something like that. I remember doing something like that recently, but not recently, but when I first got Flight Sim, I changed to legacy mode. See if that does anything, or look up on the internet and just type in legacy mode keyboard or mouse, and it should direct you in the right direction. Oh, don't get me started on Indeed. It's annoying. I got offered a job once on Indeed, and then they called me, and they never actually called me for an interview. They basically just said, "Hi, yeah, we want to interview you. We'll come back to you the date," and then I never got it. Thank God I don't have to go for that anymore. In the settings, control mouse. Yeah, I think it's something there. I'm not specific. I don't specifically know, but I think it's under controls. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Gareth knows as well. Legacy is the best. Yeah, give Legacy a go. See what it does. Right, let's reduce our speed. It's about 210. We're 16 miles out. Nearly there. Runways in sight, right in front of us. Quite a pretty arrival, this, isn't it? It's been such a pretty flight, both of them. It's lovely. I'll also get the flight recorder loaded up, guys, so we can replay the landing. That's my new favourite thing to do. Flight recorder. Start recording now. Delta Aviation just invested in a new CPU, Ryzen 5 and a motherboard, RTX 3060. Lovely. Have fun with those specs. Yeah, Indeed are they're all about just literally hammering your emails, making it look like they're actually trying. Right, spoilers in. We're descending on the localizer. Right, let's land this A320, shall we? We're 10 miles out, reduce speed to 180 knots. Athens traffic, Aegean 281 is 10 miles out from runway 03 left. Athens traffic. Cool, I've got a 23 knot headwind, the speed is barely budging. Come on, speed, get down. Right, let's activate approach phase, which it is. I just want to set flaps 2, come on. Right, I'm going to have to use the speed brake for a little bit. Literally, look at the speed, it's not coming down. I've even got the speed brake out and everything. Speed check flaps 2. Right, gear down. Flaps 3. And let's bring in the spoilers. Aren't the spoilers?
1000.
Cool, 30 knots. You must be good FPS. Yeah, the FPS are pretty good today, actually. Speed check, flaps forward. Go for to dump them out because the speed is very slippery. Okay, autopilot disconnected. Manual flight. Let's do this, guys. Athens traffic, Aegean 281 on final runway 03 left.
500. Hundred above.
The ILS and the puppies are just screaming with each other. Continue.
100.
I'm happy though.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 7. 5.
Touchdown. And reverses. What is going on? Lower the nose. Come on. There we are. Reverse green. Knots, manual braking, reverse is stowed. Right, let's taxi to the stand. Thankfully it's not too long of a taxi. Definitely vacate on this one here. Right, 1 hour and 12 minutes. Landing rate was -254, so it was still a bit harsh. Athens traffic, Aegean 281 vacated, runway 03 left. Right, flaps up. Spoilers in. APU start, landing lights, run antenna flights, taxi lights, start up the APU, strobe lights off, and we'll also replay the landing. My PC specs are in the description, but it's a 4090 GPU, and I believe it's... I always forget the CPU. You have to let me know the CPU. I think it's a 9800 X3D, I think. This is purchased. This is flight tamper scenery. This one. Right, there is some planes on the ground. I want to see if my model matching is working. I'm gonna have to speed it up and go see them. Does it look white still? Oh, that looks like a white plane still. What? I don't get it. Right, we'll do a single engine taxi now. Cut off engine 2. Taxi to stand Alpha 30. Yeah, no, the planes... Oh no, actually. Wait, one of them's white, but that Monarch is not. So actually, it might be 50-50 working. Let me try and figure out what aircraft that is on the ground. It's a... Oh, a Turkish or... Oh, I don't know now. There's no Monarch on the ground. Right, taxi light off. And this is where we're off to. And start, park and brake set, engine 1 cut off. There we go. Beacon light and seatbelt signs off as well. External power on, APU off, and we'll get the start deboarding, and we'll also get the PCA, and that should cool down the cabin as well. And there we have it, everyone. Welcome to Athens. It was a really, really enjoyable 2 flights. Windy both ways, but either way, it was still very enjoyable. Let me quickly show you all the flight that we've done, and then we'll replay the landing. So, this is what we've done today. We started off in Dubrovnik, nice left-hand turn out of there, all the way through Albania and Greece, and then we arrived nice and safely into Athens at this stand right here. Oh, it is a Monarch. Okay. Oh, Latin 82. That's why we can't see the aircraft, because it's called Latin 82. So yeah, that's fine. My model matching should be working now then. There's one over there. Let's see if we can see it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so it works. Okay, I'm happy with that. There we go then. Fixed. Alright, let's reset. Let's disconnect from VATSIM, and then we'll replay the landing. So, disconnect. Disconnect. Also send Valanta as well. Valanta, goodbye. Disconnect. Right, GSX. Reset. Cool. And then in the tablet. Ready.
You need to stop the engines to request ground
Set
services.
flaps full. Right, let's get the replay going then. We'll put it to about there.
Too low. Terrain.
Shh. Oh, we'll shut the doors as well. Hang on.
Don't sink.
Oh, I can't shut the doors. Sorry guys, the doors have to be open for this one. Let's watch the landing. Bam. This should be good for you. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, it's a bit of a slam, wasn't it? Actually. Damn it. That was quite a cool camera shake, can't lie. Let me move it back a little bit. just kind of fell to the ground at the last moment. The flare was alright though. Just takes forever to get around it. As a return to the Jet 2 Palmer flight, I don't know, maybe. What flight was that? Was that from Belfast? Yeah, exactly, Gary. It wasn't too bad considering. Oh, thank you very much. Should we watch it from a camera, the wing? Should we do this one? Oh no, that's all full with the. Yeah, let's do this one here. Not bad at all. Right, let's put it back to stand. Pause. There we go. Yes. Well, there we have it, everyone. Thank you all very much for watching today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will catch you all in the next stream or the next video. I think I'm going to play around with the A350 now. Appreciate you all for joining through the whole thing. Gareth, thank you for being here the whole time, and Owen as well. Appreciate it all. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all. Oh, why are the engines still on? And I'll see you all in a bit. Bye bye.